Lots of pedaling. Left lane turned the red light on, so that was even over before it started. All right, this last weekend we had the chance for a couple of guys to go do some no prep racing. Friday night, Austin Deutsch took the Firepunk Anteater truck down to Edgewater for a small tire shootout that Tin Soldier race cars put on. It was almost a full field of 32 cars, and we were kind of fighting rain on and off all evening, so we had a few rain delays and also had a few accidents that kind of really slowed things down. There was a Mustang that got into the wall, and then right after the rain delay, the second pair down had another car get into the wall, so it was kind of a long drawn out evening, but got to get a few rounds of racing in and had a lot of fun. So Friday night at Edgewater, Deutsch was able to go 2 rounds. First round won over a Volvo that I believe was LS powered with a turbo, so kind of a unique car, but fun little race. And then second round got matched up with the green step-aside C10 truck. Really nice truck that's got twin turbos in the bed, and it was just more than what he had more than what Deutsch could handle. And we fought traction a good bit there Friday night, and Deutsch had to pedal it and couldn't quite get around him. And then the event ended up getting rained out right after that. So never got to complete the race, but still had a lot of fun and got to be in front of quite a few fans. Left lane turned the red light on because he had him beat. Uh-oh! Oh, turned it around and into the wall. Looked like he saved it from any super hard impact, but definitely still got into it, it looks like it. That was kind of scary. It's a good race. Saturday night was the Battle of the 28s race at Marion County, and Austin Deutsch again went and ran in the 28s class, and Cody took his truck up and ran in the True Street class. True Street class requires a drive ahead of the race, so they all go for a 20 or 30 mile drive, and then that was a quarter-mile race, so that was a little bit of a curveball that got thrown at Cody. He didn't realize it was quarter mile till we got there, but ended up opening up the gate, and the truck did really well, and we had a lot of fun there as well. So Deutsch did really well Saturday night. First round got the win over a Malibu, which ended up, they called it a rerun because of a light malfunction, so instead of doing a rerun, they ended up letting both of the vehicles back in for second round. And then second round, Deutsch matched up with the green truck again, and he was able to get around him on Saturday night. So kind of fun to see those trucks go back to back on back-to-back nights, and really good race. Deutsch just barely got around him on the big end, and I believe Sherm had a little bit of traction issues on the big end, but all in all, really tight race, a lot of fun to watch. All right, second round of no prep here at Marion, Battle of 28s. We got a rematch from last night. Deutsch in the left, green truck in the right. See if we can do it better. And then Deutsch matched up with Billy Hoskinson in the third round and was able to get the win over him. semifinals, we ended up having a malfunction with Deutsch's truck. We didn't have our smoke limiting quantity turned up quite high enough, and with the weather cooling off, it changed it just enough to where the truck didn't quite get to the limiter on the trans brake like it was supposed to. So boost was too low for nitrous to come on, and all in all, the truck just kind of fell on its face and didn't really go anywhere in the semifinals. So it's kind of a disappointing end, but the truck showed a lot of promise, made some really good laps, and a lot of people really liked it. And so we had a lot of fun with that. And then on Cody's truck, he had a really good first round win. I believe he went 9:20s on his first pass in the quarter mile, and then on his second pass went 9:12 with a 5:91 eighth mile. So that's his personal best eighth mile. And unfortunately, he ran into a buzzsaw in the second round, ran into a Camaro that I believe won its class at Rocky Mountain Race Week, and I was told he ran well into the eighth. So Cody didn't have a whole lot for him, but the truck still performed flawlessly, and we're really happy with how these new builds are coming and really competing and putting some of the gasser guys on notice. Mustang time's out. All right, semifinals of 28. There are 3 left, so this guy gets the bye.